Bust. Measure the circumference of the largest part of the bust, typically at nipple level. Stand in a natural, relaxed position. Don't intentionally billow out your bust. Just stand comfortably. Make sure to keep the tape measure horizontal. Do not let it sag at the back or front. Keep a finger spacing ease when taking the measurement. Waist. Measure the circumference of the waist at the smallest part, typically midway between bust and pelvic bone. Stand in a relaxed fashion. Wrap the tape measure horizontally and do not let the tape measure sag at the front or back. Allow a finger's width ease. Hip. Stand in a comfortable, relaxed stance. Measure the circumference of the hip, typically around the largest part of the buttock. Stand in a relaxed position. Do not tilt your hips forward. Wrap the tape measure around at the horizontal level, allowing for a finger width ease. Neck girth. To measure the neck girth, stand in a comfortable position. Place the tape measure at the bottom of the neck base. Ensure a finger width ease. Shoulder width. To measure the shoulder width, stand in a relaxed pose. A cross back width can be tricky. Firstly, identify the bone at the base of the neck. Then identify the shoulder bone. Pull back 1 centimeter from the bone. Run the measure from one shoulder point across the center bone to the opposite shoulder point. Sleeve length. Stand in a relaxed pose. From the shoulder bone, measure to the elbow bone and then on to the wrist bone. We add allowances for relevant garment, so just to the wrist bone is perfect. Bicep. Stand in a relaxed pose. Measure the circumference of bicep at the widest part. Do not flex muscles and make sure the tape measure does not sag and allow a finger width ease. This measurement is very important as it determines the armhole size and sleeve width. A hastily taken measurement could result in subpar fitting, so please take your time. Side neck to bust point. Stand in a relaxed pose. Find the peak of the shoulder, typically the point where your shoulder meets your neck. Run the tape measure to the same level as your nipple point. Bust separation. Stand in a relaxed pose. Run the tape measure from your right nipple to your left nipple. Trouser waist. Stand in a relaxed pose. Place your hands on your waist at the level you typically like to wear your trousers. Measure the circumference of your trouser waist at this level. Ensure the tape measure does not sag and leave a finger's width distance. Outseam. Stand in a relaxed pose. Place your hands on your waist at the level you typically like to wear your trousers. Do not wear shoes when you take this measurement. Measure from your trouser waist directly to the floor. Inseam. Stand in a relaxed pose. Do not wear shoes when you take this measurement. Hold the tape measure on the inside of your thigh at the highest level. Measure all the way to the floor. Crutch length. Stand in a relaxed pose. Place your hands on your waist at the level you typically like to wear your trousers. Place the measure at the front of body at that level. Run the tape measure between your legs to the same point at the back. Not too tight, but also do not let the tape measure sag. Thigh. Stand in a relaxed pose. Measure the circumference at the widest part of the thigh. Ensure a finger-width ease. Knee and calf. Stand in a relaxed pose. Wrap the tape measurement around the circumference at the widest part of the knee, then at the widest part of the calf. Knee height. Stand in a relaxed pose. Please do not wear shoes for this measurement. Find the middle part of knee and run the tape measure to the floor.